Great. So what are the biggest operational challenges that you're facing as an organisation trying to tackle these people smuggling gangs?
One of the challenges we face is that the gangs that are involved in this activity are ruthless. They have no rules, they don't care about the migrants, and they are exploiting them at scale. We're acting to both preserve life but prevent crossings. And we act not just in the UK but overseas and upstream from the threat. Much of the organised crime that's involved in this is not based in the UK, and so that means that we can't necessarily take direct action in the UK, and we need partners to do that with us. And that's what we're much better at now, and we're achieving much stronger results with partners overseas working with us internationally to prevent this.
And do you think there's been a shift in the tactics of some of these people smuggling gangs? Do you think they're getting smarter at evading organisations like yourself?
I wouldn't say they're getting smarter. I think they're getting desperate, and they are taking measures to maintain their profitability with less access to material and under more pressure from us, the French, the Germans, and a range of different partners. So it's not about them being smart, it's about them being desperate and trying to carry on with this trade and continue to make profits.
The government's announced today that more NSA officers are being deployed to work on tackling the small boat crossings. So are these new officers, or are these kind of existing people who've kind of been reallocated and reassigned to this issue?
So these are new officers that we brought into the agency. This is unprecedented growth for the agency, and this allows us to continue to tackle other threats whilst we're also bearing down on small boats and prioritising that problem as our main effort.
Do you feel as an organisation you have enough resources to tackle the scale of this challenge?
We have built our resource significantly, and we are matching the organised crime group's determination and ruthlessness with ever more imaginative tactics and better use of the resources that we have.
And just finally, the government says since the election, joint work with the French has stopped around 46,000 attempted channel crossings. Obviously our collaboration with France has kind of been well documented, but would you like to see greater collaboration with other European countries?
So the collaboration that we have across the EU is strong. We have a very strong presence in Europol and work closely with them, and we work bilaterally with Germany, Belgium, France, and they're our allies and our friends, and we all have a shared interest in preventing this and preventing any more loss of life. And many of them aren't in the UK.
And do you feel you have enough resources to tackle this scale?
Proud of this operation that we have. This is one of our AR3 platforms, so this is one of 3 systems.
Clearly progress is being made, but we're not complacent. It's why I am here. It's why I've come down on Sunday to see the team, to listen to what they think needs to be done, what further can be done. So we're just going to be relentless. People want to see this issue addressed. I heard that on the doorsteps in Makerfield, but we also need to build a system that offers safe routes for people as well, because that also takes away the selling point of the gangs. So on every level we've got to come at this, but crucially increasing the enforcement activity.
Looking in front of you, yeah, you lead the way in which direction you're going. Right.
We did with our alternative constructions team.
Yeah.
So one of the new things that we've done with the uplift, everything that is in this small boats business, the objective being to reduce crossings.
Yeah.
We worked with the German authorities to try and quell that. They deployed tracking devices with vessels that went to the company. We subsequently tracked those vessels, and I certainly worked with quite a lot, and we encouraged us from clients, and they're really committed to working with us.
We then are ahead and waiting for the next line of supply review. You don't see this bear down what's most prevalent, what we see crossing the channel, and go after it, and then be which ultimately will lead them to either die from cold water shock or drowning if they
Unless they're not safe to sea.
The reason this is here, so what you've got effectively is a one-time kit. What we see when we're intervening with French colleagues and further afield is these kits coming down ready for a launch, and obviously use the intelligence to prevent that launch. And every one of those, if you're dealing with it just before it launches, and then pursue those. And
yeah. What's happened to the engines market? Has that adapted as well since all the new enforcement activities have been taking place?
So there has been a sense.
Smaller or?
Well, there is a very legitimate market in marine engines.
Yes, yeah.
But what we see here is we've reached out to legitimate companies and warned them that their brand could be
being adapted to the new.
Absolutely, and we've been able to provide them with the indicators of criminality and the type of people that will be involved.
It's a commercially produced vessel. It's made in China, and this is a 15 horsepower Parson engine, which is manufactured in China. Now this is, compared to some that we see, this is actually a fairly good standard vessel. As I say, it's commercially produced. Some that we see, there's varying quality. Some that we see.
There's over 100 people.
Yeah, well, obviously they're trying to pack on more onto a slightly bigger boat, aren't they?
Yeah, and as we squeeze and apply pressure, you see it. And consignments like this now get full forensic treatment every time in that. So that there was one reason for the shipment, and that was 25 vessels that would have had
For immigration crime.
exactly
Yeah.
because of the legislation and the approach that's being taken overseas. There's more opportunities to go early.
Yeah.
So you're not just
Response,
Yeah.
it's the NCA's response to critical incidents and deaths in the channel. So we are lifetime quick investigations dealing with the French.
Yes, it's through the
CPF
system.
system, working closely with us in working to facilitate those eyeballs that French investigations bring to us all the time, and in order for us to be able to supply that evidence to them that supports their investigation.
Yeah.
Really good relation, and really good relations with Border Force and Border Security Command. The imagery that they capture as the vessel proceeds.
the ones
And
that
the French have changed their posture as well, so they're leading from the maritime.
They absolutely
countries, they're going to sentencing straight away.
they
if it
are.
happens,
Yeah,
yes.
they are absolutely.
Refer to as pocket visa, but in terms of
Yeah.
evidence that we might be able to use,
Yeah.
phones, that sort of thing, that we use forensic recovery from. So we've got forensic teams that are out.
And what you're seeing at the moment is us going much earlier to disrupt and prevent crossings.
Yeah, rather than acting after.
Exactly.
Yeah. Very good.
Thank
No?
you.
Thank you.